Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zanetti. And it's Conte. And here's Cruyff. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Luis goes for a shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a promising position, and he's got his cross in. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Delivered. Gets his head on it! Another fruitless header.
Algeria really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Decent chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Algeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Haaland! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. And he plays one through. Oh, super ball! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Cruyff. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Batistuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Forlan. And he's being shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well measured. Rijkaard makes the interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer. Passes short and sharp. Out towards the flank. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Rodri. And it's Forlan. That's been slipped through. Haaland. Bullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Forward it goes. Forlan. Look at chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Algeria go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is not the best ball.
Has been indicated.
Energetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Costa Curta. And it's Forlan. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately it's Neymar! Now, how often do you see that?
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking for a runner. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. Neymar! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Algeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can see...
A header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Bellingham is onto this. Conte. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Zanetti. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Neymar. And this is Kante. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution
Well,
in
the players
progress.
are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get it through? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? He has a look out. Lovely, now then. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 27.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 6, Conte. Number 14.
Ajax will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Ajax looking to pass their way through.
Number 10.
And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Substitution.
Algeria making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's the chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Van Basten. Now then, the ball's come loose. Back when it goes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ajax have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Doué.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Zanetti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a searching pass.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Maradona. Rodri tries to play it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ajax can look back at this result with regret. A front... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Besiktas.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
What he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stop.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played down the flank. Knocks it into space. And the finish! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pull it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Batistuta. That's an untidy challenge. Quickly taken. Zola. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that was very necessary. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar goes steaming forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Batistuta. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Griezmann. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pass somewhat off target. Besiktas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's a sharp little ball here. Solar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, what? Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played into space. Pull it. He is through here. He rises! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that
Hello,
has
everybody,
been
and
a
quick
goal-blessed
announcement now.
half.
We would like
It
to
is
ask you all to
3-1.
kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Well, it's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Luis Suarez! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta, so much time and space here. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good take, and it shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. And again. Zanetti. Crossed into the box. And pull it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Pull it. And here's Neymar. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Threads one in. Just about within shooting range. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fires it in. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Zanetti. Gattuso gets a foot in and wins the ball. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. That is a great pick out. Captured, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Ajax.
Corner number 2 then.
Gullit. Number 6. Conte.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
In the field. Number 15. Vermin. Number 13.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zola, and he's in on goal. An uncompromising challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Luis Suarez! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, he takes home the match ball. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Spread it left. He's picked his way through, and the shot! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is a chance for a shot! Nakata. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Zola delivers. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. And time is up. Ajax have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Ajax.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset.
Tele! Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Oh, just skips and he shoots! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Hullet. Japan looking to pass their way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ajax are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Vieira. Can he get it through? And this is Hullet. Oh, that's nice. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not getting his way this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Cruyff. Pelé gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that is out of play. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ajax are 3 down and sinking. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
That's going in strongly.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Pelé. He's had a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan are having a... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. Spread neatly. He's got away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar. Cruyff. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Neymar. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Can he finish?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ajax have a free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Takes the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for Japan, number 14.
So off we go once more.
Number 11.
So 45 minutes to turn it round.
Messi. Number 10. Ronaldinho.
And this is Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Conte. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodri. It's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hullet, Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cruyff goes sliding in. Cannavaro. Rodri. Rijkaard. Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him...
And he's decided to go for it. It's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Ajax grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Neymar. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Ajax are down to 10 men. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Costa Corta. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Good pressure, determined, intense. Chance here to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. This is promising. Rodri. Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nesta. Probing pass. And he's picked out the run. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's being shifted off it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's anyone's ball now. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Goal! Milan!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cannavaro gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta has it in a wide position. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to...
Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cannavaro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. 5 minutes till the break. Great ball, and he's in here. Hoisted in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Vieira. That's Rijkaard. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Now it's Pele. It's Pele! And the pass is intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Ajax really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cruyff with a definite foul there. Nesta. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Here's Vieira. Rijkaard. Milan finding the Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ajax give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ajax really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Pele. Vieira. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Pele. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. It's played through for him. He's got away. He's having a shot! Conte. Spread it left. And the counter is on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Pele. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ajax really could have done without this. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern...
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
There's the shot! That's a sharp pass. Could move up a gear here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Conte. He's ended up in no man's land. Bullet. Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright. Has another go! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ajax have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. First quarter of an hour gone. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save! Oh, what's he done? Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a big... Oh, he's been... And again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hakimi, it's a lovely, neat pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chiellini. Messi. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Bullet. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And they win it back again. Messi. Out for a throw. Rodri. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Cannavaro. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's having a hit! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Mbappe! And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Conte. Pull it. Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, and he did well.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Ajax absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Ajax very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Cruyff. Rodri. Pull it. Oh, some tackle that. Pull it. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cleared without complication. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, takes a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Odo. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. That's a nicely shaped... Luis Suarez! Sensational from Suarez! A finish of true class! Just cruising! They are cruising! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi. And Serginho. He's in space and looking for options. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's let fly. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Neymar has found the net here, of course. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's come loose. Cannavaro. Cruyff. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tonali. Messi. Looking for the run. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
And the pass is intercepted. Played with finesse. Rodri. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Odo. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that. Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a pretty loose pass. There's a sharp little ball here, and this is Cruyff. The most accurate pass. And that will be it. Ajax really have hit the heights. A tour de force.